Alright, my name is Zach Colburn. I'm 21 years old and I'm living in San Diego. Training since I was about 15, 16 years old. You know, I first got into the gym in 7th grade, but I didn't exactly know what I was doing until around 16. And so now it's been about 5 years training naturally. So before I joined the gym, I was actually an extreme ectomorph. I got bullied because my biceps were the same size as my forearms. And honestly, I was sick. I was sick of the way I was being treated. I was sick of the way I looked in the mirror. So I decided to make a change, join the gym. Honestly, joining the gym was probably the best personal development choice I could ever make. I didn't get into it for the personal development reasons. Honestly, I didn't even know that was there. But in the gym, I started crafting my mindset, crafting my mentality, which actually made me get into the personal development side outside of the gym. So fitness has changed my life in the gym and outside the gym. When I first got in the gym, you know, I was watching a lot of YouTube videos on how to train, but I really wasn't guided towards my body type. A lot of sets and reps. I wasn't really focused on breaking down my muscle or building strength. It was just more about getting the workout done versus actually, you know, breaking down my muscles or actually like doing work on my body. Once I started the Healey Blueprint, my training became more scientific and regimented. So I started actually tracking my weights. I started tracking my number of sets and reps. And every single week I was able to look back on the key lifts and I was able to see if I was actually making progress with my numbers. My body blew up. My body, I think I put on about 10 pounds within the last 6 months. Most of it muscle because I kept a pretty lean physique, but my strength went through the roof and I felt amazing. It was about 4.5 years into my lifting journey and I made about the same amount of progress within the last 6 months on the Healey Blueprint as I did in the previous 4.5 years before that. Using the blueprint, I was able to, you know, figure out what my body needs with the different type of macros, the proteins, carbs, and fats. I was able to understand a better nutrition of, you know, when to eat the carbs. You know, before I was eating carbs first thing in the morning, and now I'm eating carbs right before my workout, and I'm actually getting way better results doing that. My body feels a lot better inside the gym. So when I first started my first 4 years, I would go through these seasons of cutting and bulking up. When I bulk up, I would just try to eat as much as possible. It didn't matter where the food came from, and but after using the blueprint, I was able to understand how much my body actually needs of each macro in order to build muscle. So what I learned was that there was a finite amount of muscle that I could put on during a training period. So I was able to keep my calories low, well, just enough to put on enough muscle. And I was able to keep a lean aesthetic physique all my off-season. And the reason this works is because the training is focused on building strength rather than just pumping up the muscles. So the muscles, I was actually building real muscle on my physique. Before I got on the blueprint, I would just walk in the gym and hit whatever I wanted. You know, it would be chest day and I wouldn't exactly have a regimented workout. I would just hit whatever felt good, and I wasn't making the best amount of progress because I wasn't tracking my progress. I didn't know if I was getting any stronger, any better. But now on the blueprint, I actually have a workout guide to follow. So now I can know, I go in, I know exactly what I'm gonna hit for how many reps, how many sets, and my time is actually much more effective this way. All right guys, I hope you guys enjoy the blueprint, and I hope you guys get the same amount of results as I did for me. And you guys can follow me on my Instagram if you have any questions about the blueprint, because I've gone through it myself. And hope you guys have a good one.